Well, have a look at this little thing. And when I say little, I mean size of a packet of cigarettes. Little dual band screen on it. It's a magnificently made QIT. What a stunning situation. Made in China, KT8900. So they're trying to offshoot the Yaesu 8900. And I've only just roughly hooked this up for a second. Came from a mate of mine, and I think I bought it more as a joke. And you know what? When I got it, I realised this is small. This will fit anywhere. Anyway, so what does it do? Let's have a look. I've got my analyzer here. I'm on the repeater input frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. So you've got about 8 watts there. A little bit off frequency there. 1, 2. That there. Yep, we're in the right spot. It's all right. Just checking I wasn't in wide. Narrow there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. It's a little bit off frequency though. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at its deviation. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, 1, 2. Oh, it's got huge amounts of deviation, Juice. I would say it's actually wideband. 1, 2, just about. 1, 2. Hello. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 to 5 kilohertz. That's all right. I can live with that. Yeah, about 8 watts out there, and on CB, which is a little bit above what they're supposed to be, but I'm sure you can probably get more than that actually if you tune it around. They have. Whoops. Let's have a look. Okay, so is that a push button one there? No. Oh, bear in mind, I'm doing this video on the basis that I know nothing about what I'm using. Just having a bit of fun here. That's Edge. Okay, now which band's that on? That is on dummy load, by the way, guys. 480 megs, and obviously that can change through. So, it's changing the top band at the moment. Probably want to get into menu on that band. Exit. I wonder if 145, that's going to come up on CB01. No, it's on CB01. All right, so I need to be able to change the band over and go AB. Just hang on a sec. Okay, so I've just quickly put it onto the 145 550. So we're looking at 145 550. And actually, I'm on the times 10 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now if I put my glasses on and actually look at this a bit closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 20 watts there. Everyone agree? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this little thing is doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A good 20 watts on VHF. And I would say if you went to 432 megs, it's probably going to get, or 438 megs, it's probably going to be around the same power as VHF is as well. But I just couldn't get over it. It's small. Yes, well, but you know, look, let's face it, it comes with mounting bracket. You could put this thing anywhere in your car. Just having a look at just exactly how spurious it might be. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, no comment. 1, 2. Look, okay. I'm not even going to comment. Those of you in the know exactly what I just saw. Those of you that don't, well, don't worry about it too much. Yes. Excuse me. Let's just say there's a few spikes up and down that band that are coming off this little thing. It may appear like it's transmitting on 145 550, and I'm sure it is, although it's off frequency there. How far off frequency? Let's have a look. So we want to basically, let's have a look here, bring that one over. We want to say, how many kcs are you which way? So we're looking here. And it's obviously the opposite way, and it is the opposite way. So why is it that far off? So we'll go 154, and we're just seeing where this thing is. Really, it's such a broad signal. I'm going down into the tenths now just to see if I can get a little bit of a variation here. Whoops, hang on. There. Jeez. It's actually showing that I've got my scale here. I'm going to go to 5 kilohertz. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here's yeah, see that rise and fall there? Hello, hello. Yeah, okay, that's just wonderful. Let's go to 15. There we go. Okay, so now we're starting to find out that this thing that says it's on 145,550 is not. And then we just put it back where it is actually is. This will be interesting. So we found it. 145,550 here. We can all see that being displayed. And 145,560 with just a few hertz error just there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, 1, 2. Yes, anybody listening knows that that's definitely not the cleanest RF output, and it's it's off frequency quite a bit. Now that we just adjust the oscillator for. I'm sure no expert on these. I can't even bloody work out how it all works yet. But it certainly refer to memory. Oh yes, etc. etc. And then that'll adjust our 140. So if I take it up to, let's say, where is it? Oh, it goes. Okay, so let's just take it through here. The CB band. On the top band there, we've got that. So someone's put quite a few memories in this. It's certainly the rotor encoder does feel a little bit average on it, to be honest. It just really shrieks of Chinese ingenuity. Okay, so this is the 80 channels of CB that are on there. And look, it's working okay. And you know, even if I put channel 57, let's have a look. Power output about 9 watts. You know, sort of. It's a fair way from where it wants to be, and I can't imagine the filters are too fantastic on this thing. But a mate of mine just gave this to me, so you got to give him credit. He's he's given me a challenge. Okay, we wanted to find out, and that's a good point. 438,925. Let's see how much power we've got there. No, actually, VHF is a lot more power than UHF. I thought it might have come up a bit there, but it's still the same old 9 watts there. Don't know what the book says, but you know, that's something that people do normally earlier rather than later. General specifications 25. Okay, now we find out what they think. Well, they say frequency coverage, yes. Well, where do they put the power output for? Oh, sorry. 200 channels, yes. Which there's been a lot of work on this, putting memories in. Okay, so there's transmit. Here we go. Righto, so they are suggesting 25 watts on VHF, 20 watts on UHF. So it won't quite do that 20 watts on UHF, not in the 2 spots that I've seen so far, but who knows, you know, with a little bit of a tweak, it may sort of come up there. But anyway, this is my little look at China. Is from China. And I think we've got some other Chinese ones that have come in today too. Oh, yes. TYT, China. Oricom, China. Trump keeps putting tariffs on this stuff. I tell you, it's going to cost a lot more soon. Something came in. Is it this box? No. This is what I recommend to people. The little Texan. This is a great RF finder if you've got problems in the house. The PL365 on eBay, under $100. They're just cheap. No, what I was looking for is under here. A good mate of mine, most of you will guess who this was, supplied me this. It's like brand new in the box, and I guarantee you when I turn it on, it's programmed on 27355. Let's have a look here. Is it actually on, or might be? Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look. Can't see through the plastic. Where's the on-off to get to, because that's just running the clock at the moment. Oh, sorry. How do I go? I think I'll have to pull it out the plastic because I can't quite read through. Oh, this SSB display, yada yada yada. Nice little unit though, it really is. It's been kept very well. If you could have, hang on, I'll pull it out. So I turned the unit on, and no surprise, beautiful programming in it. 5 kc steps, just so that it can. My unit's getting away from me there. Try that. Now we're not going to hear much in here. Oh, great little unit though. I know the previous owner was sitting there listening to people out in the backyard with this. It was quite an interesting unit. I just need the little external antenna adapter just to chuck into it to get a signal, I suppose. Oh, yeah, you make one up off just there. But great little unit. Clean as clean. Love if I could beg Dick Smith to sign this box, along with everything else. I think we need to work a little bit harder on that. He's a bit of a hard man to track down. Okay, well, sorry, let's just bring that back up here. We'll hit the power button and it goes back to sleep like so. But nice little unit. So what have we looked at today? We've wasted a bit of time on a radio that its heatsink gets pretty warm after transmitting. Probably not the best signal, VHF, UHF signal I've ever seen. Maybe run it in the outback somewhere. The Oricom 80 channel UHF CB. These TYTs, don't underestimate them. A lot of us are using them for DMR and stuff like that. Now, this is obviously just analog, but we'll give that a hook up and see how she goes. But yeah, that was my little box of goodies that came through today, and I'm sort of walking again just. Most of you know I've gone through a bit of surgery lately, and it's been a bit of fun. But we'll get back into the swing of things and start getting some reviews done, because we've got some beautiful radios over in the actual new workshop / radio room. There's some stuff that I guarantee you that I'm sure you haven't seen. And some stuff that you have seen, but if you can get one as good, oh yeah, we've got some great surprises coming. So hang in there and subscribe and all that sort of stuff, and you'll see what we've got coming up. But we got a lot of stuff coming up. As you can see, we still haven't unpacked a lot of the stuff over here. We're getting there, but there's a lot of Swan, Drake, there's Yaesu, there's so much stuff in boxes and bubble wrap that we've just got to get out. So we'll try and get that done in the next week or so. I've got to go pick up this V8 HR Holden on the weekend, so I'm hoping if the surgeon lets me. So there's, that's why we're just going to have a few days break every now and again. But hang in there, we'll be back to normal very soon with videos coming up daily. 73s from VK3 Charlie Mike. As I said, please hit subscribe and certainly keep up with what we're doing. And we're happy to certainly see more and more people coming on board. Cheers.